what is occurring in our civilization presently is that when you project your emotions, there are people who can psychologically lock you out of your own emotions. And so people are dragging their heart because they've been hypnotized without even knowing it. Hypnosis occurs while the hypnotist is explaining to you a system. And with Krishnamurti, what he does is he draws out, you have empathy for him. Some people don't. But if you have empathy for him while you're watching his videos, he's psychologically locking out your empathy and then magnifying it to his worldview as he's describing it. And so it's not a worldview based in anything natural. It's a reality that is driving, say, an agenda of some kind that isn't related to you. But psychologically, he's also locking you out of your empathy. And so what happens is this is somebody who's he's dragged out their soul to see the world a certain way. And then if it's locked out, most people never actually have that process restored. I'm developing a psychology called boundary relativity, in which I will share how this process can be reversed if it's happened to you. And I'm doing that at my own leisure because at this time I'm still restoring my mental state to clarity. I don't believe in God, but I believe that nature has protected me itself. And so my view of anything related to God is a supreme intelligence that operates by a certain value system. I don't know that mankind actually has this value system shared. And honestly, I don't care about God because God to me is just a word that also people project a lot of things towards, like love and everything. That they project their emotions towards it, and there are people that have already locked out psychologically their states of balance. And this is what is wrecking the planet more than anything. So I am simply speaking on behalf of the earth and sharing this information because it is important to raise the health of the planet so that we as a species and the environment itself can continue and we can thrive as human beings on a shared planet through boundary relativity, respecting boundaries. Hi, I just wanted to make a video here about a process that occurred to me when I was watching a Krishnamurti video that was distributed on YouTube without a warning. And I was empathetic to Krishnamurti as a speaker. He was psychologically locking out my empathy and draining out my soul. I had to reverse engineer that process. And now I am developing a psychology that can restore invasive hypnosis called boundary relativity. But you have every right to respect my boundaries. And this is the key to a better society. But I'm not trying to fix society. I am working and living on my own behalf, and I have a natural dispensation, preconditioned and conditioned through experience, to exist in this society with my own value system, which is not to invasively interfere in anyone's boundaries. So you have every right to respect my boundaries, and as long as we have a respect for each other's boundaries, then we may be able to communicate more effectively. But I want to discuss the process. Essentially, what happened is I was having empathy for Krishnamurti, watching one of his videos on YouTube. My empathy had been psychologically locked out. That is something that nature itself protects, because it was nature itself who revealed this fact to me. So, in the natural order of existence, anybody responsible for that media may be liable to consequences by the natural order of things.